Hello. This is Psychic Treasures Unlimited, here to talk to you about the upcoming new moon in Scorpio occurring on November 20th at 1:48 p.m. here on the East Coast, so adjust for your time zone if necessary. It is worth noting that this new moon will be over the North Atlantic at the furthest point from Earth that it can be, which point is known as Black Moon Lilith. According to legend, Black Moon Lilith was the first wife of Adam, who was cast out of the Garden of Eden because she would not submit or obey. Black Moon Lilith represents dark aspects of the psyche and can present cold-hearted energy. The moon was last here in 2020 when COVID hit, and before that in 2002 when certain wars were beginning. This time is likely to bring extremes and serve as a turning point. This new moon is also almost exactly conjunct Mercury, which happens to be retrograde. So the retrograde obstacles to travel, communication, and technology could be exacerbated. We would expect mishaps with flights to continue, unfortunately. During this Mercury retrograde, watch your words and don't say things that can't be taken back. You know when your words are hurtful. This moon's opposition to Uranus, the planet of shock and awe, is likely to bring disruptions and shocking news or events. Uranus is also retrograde in the final or crisis degree of Taurus, which is connected to food, comfort, and financial institutions. There will be a positive and lovely Water Grand Trine with Jupiter, the Great Benefic, and Saturn, asking us to review our values and long-term plans. This will emphasize connection and compassion. Pluto, in a rare out-of-bounds placement, can spotlight corruption and abuse of power, and often brings justice to those engaging in these behaviors. Systems are breaking down in order to bring in new and better. This new moon is in the 28th or almost final degree of Scorpio. So even though new moons are about beginnings, Scorpio is about completions and transformation. This new moon is about inner transformation and about things that our ego might be having a difficult time letting go of, such as a relationship, a career, a home, our fears and attachments, and unhealthy patterns. We often don't realize that we are very comfortable with or even addicted to our scars, trauma wounds, and destructive, unhealthy patterns. Scorpio is introspective and wants us to face our fears of abandonment, betrayal, and loss, the deep inner shadow work. Be courageous enough to look at yourself without blaming circumstances or other people. Victim consciousness and the blaming game do not work in this energy. The moon connects to our close relationships and our resources. You may be facing your own toxic patterns. Uranus and Mercury can bring brutal honesty and relationship endings that lead to growth. In terms of world events, we would expect situations or themes from the past to re-emerge. We might see deep patterns of corruption and abuse come to light in an unsettling way. There may also be an obvious attempt to cover up and control the narrative. We wouldn't be surprised to see whistleblowers presenting major news stories. We would expect psychological manipulation and fear-mongering to go along with this. As always, we advise you to rise above the noise and stay grounded. Check yourself and your karma if you wish for those who do not agree with you to suffer. The great division that has been forged by opposing political viewpoints is utterly toxic, and we would expect this to be extreme at this time. Stay in your heart and in compassion rather than fight mode. Fear and insecurity could lead to some impulsive and destructive behaviors. Work hard to avoid that yourself. Don't ruminate. Go within. Ground yourself. Focus intentionally. Find your joy every day. Cleanse your space. Envision protection around you. Unify. Expect better outcomes. Stop obsessing over the need for your side to win. Here are the forecasts for all 12 signs, which are time-stamped in the description box below as usual, so you can jump to your sign. We recommend you listen to your rising or ascendant sign as well if you know it. To find this, you need to know the exact time of your birth, and you can cast your natal chart on astro.com. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. We read all of your comments, and we thank you for all of your support and for sharing this video with others and clicking the thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And of course, supporting us by subscribing to our channel. Hello, beautiful Aries. This new moon spotlights shared resources. You could be purging financial debts. You may be setting up new financial arrangements. Secrets could be coming out in relationships, and you may feel a need to discuss what is wreaking havoc on your emotions. You are evaluating your own vulnerabilities. You may need to release someone who really needs to work on self-healing and not rely on you. Hold back on any new financial endeavors until Mercury stations direct. You've got this, Aries. Hello, beautiful Taurus. This new moon spotlights close romantic and business partnerships, and many things may be shifting. You may be radically changing the way you approach certain unhealthy relationships. You could be renegotiating contracts, including karmic contracts with certain souls. You could be having radical insights about those you are close to. Have the necessary, deep, impactful conversations with them. You are being forced to look at your own dynamics in relationships and how they need to transform because you cannot control others, even if you know they are doing damage. You can only control your response. Stop trying to fix others, communicate honestly, be productive, but stay in your lane. You've got this, Taurus. Hello, beautiful Gemini. This new moon spotlights changes in day-to-day routines, tasks, schedules, habits, and health routines. There may be some annoyances you are dealing with at work. You could be working with new people or new technology. You are being asked to release unproductive routines and unhealthy habits. What needs to be reworked will be obvious. If you are experiencing health symptoms, don't ignore them. Be flexible and try new ways to find joy. Stay in your lane and try to accept that you can't control all these things. Hello, beautiful Cancer. This new moon spotlights your creativity, your children, and what brings you fun and joy. You are being asked to release your fears and inhibitions, express yourself authentically and creatively, and really find your joy. You may find new friend groups and leave old ones behind. Your ex might return at this time, and this should be a good time in general for romance. You could get pregnant if this applies to you. You may be receiving strong insights right now, especially connected to friends and children. Have impactful conversations with them, but also remember that you cannot control others. Hello, my beautiful Leo. This new moon spotlights big changes going on at home, with your family of origin and with your core self. You could be releasing a core pattern and/or a living situation. You may be focusing on what your ideal family life looks like. You are releasing detrimental patterns rooted in the past and establishing boundaries. Your children could be bringing big, surprising information. This is a good time to declutter and cleanse your home and find your own private sanctuary. If your family of origin offers to help you in some way, accept that help. Hello, beautiful Virgo. This new moon spotlights the mind, education, communication, and your connection with those closest to you. You may have self-limiting beliefs that need to be released. If there is someone very negative or draining in your close circle, it might help to distance yourself from them. You can't control how others think or what they believe, so let it go, don't ruminate, let your own thoughts be positive, and don't worry about what others think. There may be some revelations and gossip. Let it roll off your back. Travel plans could be disrupted. You may be discussing the future with a partner, and they are very supportive. You could be receiving surprising news from a sibling. Perhaps journal to collect and organize your thoughts and emotions at this time. Hello, beautiful Libra. This new moon spotlights finances, earnings, and your values. You have potential to make a great deal of money right now, but you may need to release attachments to finances and focus on your why and your quality of life. You want to feel good about what it is that you do every day. What is important to you, and are you living out your convictions? Invest in yourself and what you believe in rather than investing in financial outcomes. Your possessions don't define you, your values do. Focus on your quality of life, your self-worth, and what you really value, especially yourself. If you are learning something new, it should benefit you financially in the long run. You could also be getting a new car at this time. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. This new moon is very personal. It is all about you. You may be releasing an old identity and changing how you present yourself to the world. You are focused on your desires, your joys, and how you can expand yourself and your connections. You are seeing things more clearly, your identity, your purpose, and the meaning of your life. You are focusing on and investing in yourself right now, filling up your own cup. Be open to expansion and avoid negative self-talk. You are revolutionizing your relationship dynamics. Spending some time alone for self-analysis and emotional processing will benefit you. Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. This new moon spotlights the subconscious mind and the inner realms. You are working on your mental health and eliminating destructive patterns, things that you might normally choose to ignore. You may be approaching things differently, eliminating things that are not emotionally fulfilling. Try to spend time in meditation. Pay attention to your dreams. Try to communicate with your guides and listen to messages coming up and how you instinctively feel. Don't shy away from inner shadow work as the planets are working to help you to change patterns and future outcomes. Look at yourself right now rather than focusing on others who might be beyond help and a distraction. You may be revisiting old jobs, hearing from old bosses, and also exes. You've got this, Sag. Hello, beautiful Capricorn. This new moon spotlights friends, dreams, and goals. The way you are handling friend groups is changing, and you may be releasing unhealthy attachments. Your long-term goals may be changing, and this could have to do with surprising shifts going on with your children. Stay open to possibilities and find what aligns with you. You are changing your approach to health and work, aware of your own emotional needs. Dynamics from childhood may impact how you interact with others, and you are recognizing and trying to shift these patterns. Hello, beautiful Aquarius. This new moon is spotlighting your career, public image, and reputation. Work and where your career is headed may be pivoting, especially if you have unhealthy strings attached to your current career setup. Listen for insights regarding how you can make changes to your career because you are redefining it to be more emotionally satisfying. Your emotions will guide you, and this is a time for your career to shine. If you are considering a big gamble, it should pay off. Detach from people-pleasing authority figures who are judging or trying to control you. You are in charge of your own destiny, Aquarius. Hello, beautiful Pisces. This new moon refines your belief systems and what aligns with your future growth. You are being asked to let go of trying to control outcomes and other people's beliefs. You are being asked to tune into your higher self to achieve the greatest expansion you can in this lifetime. How are ingrained cultural belief systems and patterns perhaps holding you back? Focus on expansion and release fear and worry to break through those glass ceilings and live your best life. Your greatest limitation is your mind. Change your expectations and kick self-limiting beliefs to the curb. Be honest with yourself about what might be holding you back. Realign with positivity and let go of the need to control others. You could start traveling abroad for your career at this time. So those are the forecasts for all 12 signs. Enjoy this new moon in Scorpio. Namaste from Psychic Treasures Unlimited.